Over time, the vegetables we grow locally, if we continue to save the seeds, adapt to our local climate, and so produce better in our local climate.
A bunch of what we have here is actually seeds that we've produced ourselves, and we're trialing some new varieties this year too from local, like Vancouver Island seed producers for things that we haven't grown ourselves yet. It's also really important to keep our food system resilient. Here on the island especially, we're pretty cut off if we have natural disasters or anything like that. And a lot of the commercial food production is really centralized and industrialized in places that aren't here. So we're really vulnerable to those sorts of things. It depends on the plant. If we're growing bean seeds, it's pretty easy. You just let the plant mature, let bean pods grow up. When they dry out, you scoop out the seeds, and that's all there is to it. For things like lettuce, it's a little bit different than how you'd keep a lettuce plant for your table. So we actually let them like bolt and flower, and then we harvest the seeds from the flowers.
There are many seed producers here on the island that do a great job, and we hedge our bets by buying seed that's already doing well here. There's many ways you can find these seed producers. One great resource is the Seeds of Diversity. They maintain a map on their website where you can see all the various seed producers across Canada. That's a great resource. You can also attend a Seedy Saturday in your area where many local seed vendors will attend, and you'll have a chance to meet the producers, speak to the producers, talk about the plants, and get great advice and great seed at the same time.
It's not as hard as you think it is, and there's some things that are easier to start with than others, like beans and peas are great, and there's some really good books and stuff out there, and obviously in the age of the internet you can kind of learn anything you need to learn. There's so many good reasons to do it. Stuff you've grown yourself is delicious and it's satisfying, and there's something so nice about just walking into the garden and snapping off fresh asparagus and putting it right on your table.